Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Hope that you are all in good health and doing well. It's me, your science teacher, Teacher Taskeen Fatma, and today our topic of discussion is kinetic theory of matter. Before proceeding toward the topic, first of all, we have to know about the concept of matter. That what is a matter? What is the concept of matter? Basically, matter is any substance that has mass and takes up space by having some volume. There are the three states of matter: solids, liquids, and gases, and all these three states are shown in diagram. In this diagram, basically structure of an atoms are shown, that how atoms are arranged or what are the pattern of arrangement. इसमें दिख रहा है कि जो सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स हैं that are tightly packed together, liquids are less tightly packed as compared to the solids, and gases have more space present in them. Okay, so it's very important for us to learn about the properties of matter. All three states are the different types of properties. Okay, in solids do not contain a lot of heat energy. Each particle moves around its fixed place in the framework, and the best example of solid is ice. In liquids have more heat energy than solids. Particles are free to move around faster and change position easily, and the example of liquid is water. Okay, if we talk about the gases, so gases have most heat energy. Particles move very quickly and are free to move in every direction. Okay, and the example of gases is steam. Okay, now let's move toward the basic topic, which is kinetic theory. What is kinetic theory of matter? It is a theory that helps to explain the difference between the state of matter. Okay, some important points are following. Number one, all matter is made up of the tiny particles, and they exist as atoms, molecules, or ions, and the particles are attracted to each other by the attractive forces. Okay, number two, the particles are always in continuously random motion and hence possesses kinetic energy. And what is kinetic energy? The kinetic energy of a particle increases with temperature and pressure. The higher the temperature and pressure, the faster the particles move. Okay, and at fixed temperature, lighter particles move faster than heavier particles. And if we talk about the concept of kinetic theory, that we have learned that everything is made of particles called atoms and molecules, and they are constantly on the move. The movement of particle is affected by the temperature. So temperature is the most important factor in kinetic theory. The higher the temperature, the faster the particles move. This is known as the kinetic theory. ठीक है, टेम्परेचर, प्रेशर और हीट किनेटिक थ्योरी के अंदर एक इम्पॉर्टेंट फैक्टर है. ठीक है, जो कि किनेटिक थ्योरी के अंदर उसके कंट्रोल करे. अगर हम टेम्परेचर को बढ़ा देते हैं, ठीक है, अगर हम टेम्परेचर को इंक्रीज़ करते हैं, तो ऑब्वियसली जो पार्टिकल्स हैं उनकी मूवमेंट के अंदर भी चेंज आएगा, और वो उनके मूवमेंट के अंदर भी वो मतलब फ़ास्ट मूव करेंगे. ओके, और अगर हम उनकी टेम्परेचर को कम करते हैं तो वो पार्टिकल्स की मूवमेंट भी कम हो जाएगी. सो हायर द टेम्परेचर, द फास्टर द पार्टिकल मूव. दिस इज नॉन एज द काइनेटिक थ्योरी. Okay, in next step we have to learn about the behavior of a substance, that how kinetic energy helps us to explain the behavior of a substance. So there are the four basic mechanism: melting, evaporation, condensing and freezing. ठीक है, इनको हम one by one discuss करेंगे. What is melting? Melting is a process in which the solid particles change into the liquid. ओके, सॉलिड जो स्टेट है जब कन्वर्ट होती है लिक्विड में, तो उस प्रोसेस को हम लोग कहते हैं मेल्टिंग. ठीक है, एंड द एग्जांपल ऑफ मेल्टिंग इज मेल्टिंग ऑफ आइस. नंबर टू, evaporation, when liquid particles change into the gas, and the example of evaporation is steam. Third process, condensing, gas particles change into the liquid. The example of condensing is foggy window in a car. And the last step is the freezing, in which the liquid particles change into the solid. Formation of ice is the example of फ्रीजिंग. ठीक है, और अगर हम इसके डायग्राम की बात करें, तो इस डायग्राम में आपको सेंटर में नज़र आ रहा है कि सॉलिड, लिक्विड, गैसेस तीन स्टेट्स हैं. ठीक है, अब जब सॉलिड लिक्विड में चेंज होती है, तो ऊपर जो एरो शो हुए हुए हैं वो क्या बता रहे हैं कि उस प्रोसेस को हम कहते हैं मेल्टिंग. जब लिक्विड गैस में कन्वर्ट होती है तो उसको बॉयलिंग, और जब गैस बैक कन्वर्ट होती है लिक्विड में तो उसको कंडेंसिंग कहते हैं, और जब लिक्विड जो स्टेट है वो कन्वर्ट होती है सॉलिड में, तो उस प्रोसेस को हम कहते हैं फ्रीजिंग. ठीक है, अब हमने ये देखना है कि हाउ इट्स पॉसिबल द लूज आर गेनिंग ऑफ ए हीट कैन चेंज द स्टेट ऑफ मैटर. सो इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट. ओके, हीट इज़ अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर. कि अगर हम डिफरेंट पार्टिकल्स को हीट प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं तो उसका उसके ऊपर क्या इफेक्ट होगा वो भी हमने देखना है. इफ़ यू टॉक अबाउट द सॉलिड, इफ अ सॉलिड इज़ वार्म इट पार्टिकल्स मूव फास्टर. जब हम उसको हीट देंगे तो ऑब्वियसली टेम्परेचर की वजह से क्या होगा, पार्टिकल्स के मूवमेंट में चेंज आएगा और वो फास्ट मूव करेंगे until some break free and become part of a liquid. So this process is known as the melting. Okay, in evaporation we also apply the heat to a liquid. So the particles of liquid move faster still at the surface. The faster particles break free to form a gas above it. Okay, this is known as the evaporation. But condensing and freezing are the opposite processes in which we uh, remove the heat energy. Okay, so if we talk about condensing, the when heat energy is removed from the gas its temperature falls, the gas particles slow down and move closer together. Eventually they will come close enough to form a liquid. So this process is known as the condensing. And freezing, when the liquid cools the particles slow down, eventually they will start to form a framework which is like that of a solid. Okay, so this is the basic process of kinetic energy.